Hi Aries, it's Vanessa here to do your January 2019 general reading. I just want to say a big thank you to you all. Again, you guys have just shown me so much love and support by liking and commenting and subscribing. I really do appreciate it, so thank you all so much. And also I've updated the information in the description box below, so please do go and have a look at those again. There's some few changes in there, and also I am going back to work. I've taken a very long break and I'm going back to work in the new year, so I'll see how these tarot readings go. So I hope you've all had a great Christmas. I'm actually recording this before Christmas, so it's a bit weird saying that. And I hope you all had a fantastic time celebrating New Year's, for those of you who do. And also I've pre-shuffled and I've premeditated and I've pulled your cards and got them all ready, just to save a bit of time, and I don't want these intros to be like super long, and I don't want you guys to kind of sit there and just watch me shuffle and shuffle and shuffle if the cards aren't coming out. So do let me know which you prefer. I don't mind doing it either way, but I know that, you know, some people don't like really long boring intros. But saying that, please do go and look at the description box below. It'll explain everything. Okay, so whilst I was doing your meditation, let's see what I've got here. Right. Okay, so first of all, for some of you, I'm getting tension in the back area, especially around the lower back and the kind of base of the neck and across the shoulders. So please be careful and please look after yourselves if you're experiencing that, and find the cause of the tensions and have it looked at. And I also got the message along with an image. It was almost like someone was looking behind the curtain, and the word that I got was clarity. So to me, it just felt like it was almost like someone was trying to look behind the veil to kind of gain some clarity. So from that, I think for some of you, you'll either be gaining clarity on a situation or finding out some truths, or you may be kind of having these truths or clarities revealed to you from behind the veil. So from your spirit guides or your passed on loved ones, or the divine trying to send you these messages. So do keep a lookout for certain synchronicities and messages that you may be receiving. So that's what I've got for you guys. So I pulled you an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors oracle deck, and this is going to be the message or your kind of overall theme, if you like. So what we pulled for you was Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So I'll read that meaning to you, and I will stick him. No, you guys can't even see that. Okay, I'll put him there. Okay, so we have Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. The trader brings a lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand, or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's all a beautiful cycle. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. The universe operates under the law of cause and effect, and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you're being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. Okay, so that was your message there. And right, let's see what your card says. Right, so we have the Six of Swords, Justice in reverse, the Hermit card, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. You guys know I don't like my cards messy, so you guys can see that. And your overall energy is the Chariot. So I can definitely see movement and changes in your reading, and with your overall energy being the Chariot, you could be dealing with a Cancer person, or you know, you may be moving, traveling, or progressing in one area of your life. Now let me take a closer look of your cards. Okay, so I feel this is actually a lot of past energy for you lot, for most of you anyway. So with Justice being in reverse, and then you have the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. I feel for most of you, or some of you, you may have been in a situation which was unfair, unjust, and may have been dealing with someone who was just not being honest. But I think you guys are moving away from that now. Because like I said, with the Chariot being your overall energy, it is about movement, it is about progression, it is about that determination to move on, move forward, and just get on with your lives. You've got the Knight of Pentacles there, so I do see a new opportunity or a new offer will be made to you guys, whether that's financially or a new job, a new home, or anything like that. Any of the earthly kind of tangible things. Now for some of you, I see the Six of Swords in two ways. So some of you could be moving away from whatever this situation was that was unjust and unfair. You could have been dealing with a Libra person. It could have involved kind of legal problems or dishonesty or inequality, or a situation that was just really irrational and caused a lot of imbalance. Now with the Six of Swords, like I said, I do feel like this is a past energy or something that is coming to an end. But with the Six of Swords, you're either moving away from the situation, or you've already moved to a much better place. You're out of this kind of whatever nonsense this was. But for some of you, just as a warning, that you may be unconsciously walking into a situation that is unfair, unjust, or dishonest. So if you're dealing with buying a house, or if you're dealing with contracts, if you're dealing with anything that needs to be documented and signed, and it's contractual, it's binding, please do be careful, double check, reread the contract, reread the terms and conditions, and just be very careful when you're dealing with business, with new jobs, anything like that. Now with the Nine of Wands being in the center of your reading, I feel that some of you, you are still feeling a little bit bruised and hurt by this, whatever happened. But I think with the Hermit card there, a lot of you did either seek help or advice, and I think that's probably where the meditation kind of gaining clarity message came from. Some of you did go into hermit mode. You did have to kind of go within and find that strength for this battle here and to deal with this person, but I do think that for some of you did actually had to go find some expert advice or legal advice in this situation. So whatever the situation was, I feel like either there was a lot of financial instability that came out after this. You could have lost a lot of money. It could have broken up a home. Why is my camera doing that? Sorry, it's being weird. I just get a feeling that some of you have been really swindled out of, like I say, a financial situation. I'm getting maybe this is a divorce for some of you out there, or some kind of unfair dismissal, or kind of misconduct at a workplace, at a company. But like I said, I do feel like this is in the past, and you guys have a new offer coming in regards to, like I said, the earthly tangible things. So it could be a new job, it could be someone's going to make you an offer of some sort, and there is movement, there is progression. This is for me the progression card. So after all of this has happened, you guys have gone within, you guys have sought that clarity, you guys know, you guys have a plan now. I just get a feeling that you guys have a plan. You guys know exactly what you need to do, where you need to go, to kind of turn everything back into balance again. And I do get the feeling with the Six of Pentacles, someone definitely wasn't being fair. You know, we've got two people with scales here, and they're both in reverse. So some situation that was definitely unfair, and has taken, it's almost like someone's taken so much from you, whether that's emotionally, but there's not many cups here, but I'm thinking it more something that's happened and it's left you guys feeling just really rinsed out and like you've lost a lot. Okay, I want to know what's the why is justice in reverse? Spirit, please clarify why justice is in reverse. All of that. No, it's too much there. You got me. Okay. Any more messages for the Justice card in reverse? Clarify justice card in reverse. What's justice doing in reverse, please? You guys definitely wanted to come out before. Fine. Fine. Okay. Right. These cards kept wanting to jump out and I kept putting them back in, but they kept coming out. So, oh, and underneath that we have the Seven of Cups as the overall energy. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being nosy. Right. And so this whole situation, whatever happens, and I think that some of these have come out as advice as well. So whatever the situation was, okay, to clarify that, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Nine of Pentacles upright, the Ace of Wands, Death, Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever happened with these cards, I'm getting a feeling that there were no teamwork, there was no working together all through this situation. You know, I just feel like with this card here, it was someone who was being quite selfish and demanding and greedy is what I'm getting. They wanted everything, you know, and everything wasn't enough. They wanted the trimmings on top as well. That was kind of what they... I'm just getting a feeling that you were dealing with someone who was kind of like, I'm going to get as much as I can out of this situation. But I mean, like I said, I do feel like you guys do have, once you've come out of this, you guys do have that clarity of where you're going next, what you're doing next, where you're moving to next, your progression, your movement, your what, you know, how you're gonna take the next step. You guys are leaving this situation, and with your clarifiers, you've actually got some really nice cards here. So obviously Death come in, and you know, the situation ended. But you've also got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is telling me that, you know, you're gaining your independence back. You are going to whatever direction you're headed, whatever offer this is, wherever you're going with the Chariot card here. It is going to give you back whatever you lost, if that makes sense. So you do have a new beginning, and with this I really do feel like it may be either a business or a relationship even, but any kind of relationship, but you do have your new beginning there. And now with the Two of Wands here, and then you've got the Three of Wands here, I think like you guys have made your decision, and if you haven't, I think it's going to be really clear for you. I just get this feeling with the Two of Wands, with the Hermit card, and then I'm seeing this not as confusion, I'm seeing this as choices. So you guys are kind of looking out, exploring your options, seeing where you're going, and then once you've made that decision, you know, you've got the opportunity there, you know, you've got the opportunity there, you know, once you've moved away from whatever nasty situation this was, you see your options, you see where you're going, and I think that there isn't confusion there. Maybe for some of you for a little while, like very short period of time. I don't see you guys dwelling on this at all. You have, like I said, a lot of movement cards there, and on top of that you've got a Wheel of Fortune as well, and it's upright. So however this pans out, like I said, I think this is in the past that's happened, but whatever situation this is, however it's panned out, it's actually going to benefit you guys. It's almost like a blessing in disguise, if you know what I mean. For some of you, I think it's going to take a little while for you to kind of get back to a place of abundance like you knew it before. That might take a while, but in terms of changes and movement and clarity and new opportunities, new starts, I think that's going to come in really quickly for you guys. Right, let's see what we can get from the Ascended Masters deck. Let's see if they've got any additional messages for you. Spirit, can I have one card for, oops, Aries, please? Okay. Okay, we have Meditate, Siddhartha Gautama Buddha. I hope I pronounced that right and not totally butchered someone's name. And just let me find, oops. Okay, so the message reads, this card is a call for you to meditate regularly. Your path, body and soul are asking for quiet time to reflect, think and receive insights. Even a small amount of time devoted to daily meditation will bring you great gifts. You don't necessarily need any formal training in meditation. It's simply a matter of sitting quietly, closing your eyes, breathing and listening. Additional meanings: be still and listen. You need some alone time. Be honest with yourself. Join a meditation group or take a meditation class or listen to a meditation CD. So for some of you, yeah, I do see that you need to kind of find that clarity by going within and meditate, or if you don't meditate, do anything that is helpful for you guys to be able to ground yourself and kind of listen to your intuition and your inner guidance. And also remember this card here talks about the universal law of cause and effect. You know, what you give out, you kind of receive back. But overall, I just think that whatever shit show this was that you guys went through, yeah, it feels quite really unfair. Just I'm just getting this feeling of, you know, quite frustrated and, you know, quite angry. But at the end of the day, I think you guys are going to come out on top. So just bear that in mind, that it was just something that is going to, like I said, it's a blessing in disguise, because you guys have forward movement, you guys have the new opportunities, and you guys have new starts and new fortune coming in. So Aries, that was your reading there. I hope you guys are well, and just let me know if you kind of prefer the pre-shuffled way, or you want the kind of shuffling on camera way. And please do remember to look at the description box, the new information and the little changes that I made there. And please do hit that like and subscribe button. And Happy New Year, guys, and I will see you hopefully maybe mid-month. So sending you guys all my love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.